Fast strat. Yeah, it's tech that are probably running fast strats the whole time, and FPX that you probably won't see any fast strats. It's so interesting. It's gonna be so fun. I mean, they'll probably run fast strats with the Phoenix ult. This tech comp has the potential to be disgusting. Higher lower with the bait on higher and a flash here as well. And we could fill up all the heaven with util, yeah. Chance. Yeah, we already see over towards heaven, right? They did breach damage for far back here into Teo damage. So literally the only place you can hide in heaven is like where he died. They filled the whole of heaven with damage. Nice shot. Nicely done from Tech. Loved it already. Good little sign of what's to come. 3 out of 3 pistols. We've been cooking on the pistols. Oh, we even have a neon stun for heaven as well, for the gap that you're meant to hide in. Like, you can't play heaven here. You're dead in heaven. I didn't realize there was a neon stun on top of this as well. And are you meant to like neon stun this corner so it gets here and here? Then you have both the Teo mollies and the breach damage. That's awesome. Okay, buying up way more than they did on the first map. Wait, so it isn't just how they anti-eco, it's dependent on map because they're more spread on this, they buy more guns. Because they're together as a unit on Abyss, they're buying only the 2 guns. Because they're dueling together. This is cool. Wait, how much thought has been put into a lot of this stuff from Tech? They might be a pretty good team. Cosman 23, thank you for the prime. Thank you. Okay, lovely round to watch. I'm excited for this first buy round. Where are we going fast? We're going somewhere fast.
现在对于 FPX 来说，自己的压力是非常大的。这手太湖很有可能不在他们的意料之中。我们3天很多人说哪支队伍会可能在 VCT 4人率先选出太湖，很多人猜测是 FPX， 因为他们喜欢去尝试新阵容。
对，喜欢科研。
Okay, heavy arcade, maybe the flush shot over towards heaven that we saw. Good for a 4-1. And I like this after doing the anti-eco where they went heavy over towards A main, because it is most likely they're going to try and hold A main. Whoa. Molly for down here, and they managed to trigger the wall. And then now they're going to try pinch over towards here, but they've had info the whole time. So arcade default into tree default, and we had alarm bot here, so we managed to hold everything. I'm enjoying this so much. I'm enjoying this so much. Yeah, I really am. I think this tech comp is awesome. I think there's so much good stuff, good fast stuff that you can do with this comp. Like, in terms of coming up with stuff as a coach, this would be one. If someone said this is a comp that you have to make stuff with, this would be, it would be so fun. The next like 2 days would be so fun. Okay, let's see if they can get any damage on the bonus. I would like them to actually like fully have sent it a little bit, but. Okay, it's a good reply from FPX to get a lot of money. Tech, because they did full bonus. Honestly, they have okay money as well. We might just get a buy round and everyone can buy next after.
也发起很强势一个防守方前压，因为我们都知道这张图不死鸟见的比较少，但是大家肯定都知道是这张图能量球非常的多，所以不死鸟有一个好处就是吃点数会很方便，非常受人。
What I think of the Phoenix on Fracture makes a lot of sense.
来吧，这一分很
You can average like 6 ults and a half, to be honest, if you play it right. You could actually go for the world record of ults on one agent. And the wall makes a lot of sense now. I don't know what you could do. I haven't properly tried it out, but I guess you could. I would just need to see if it lasts long enough. Could you do stuff like this? Where it's like getting heaven, getting here for map control? Damn, bro, where the hell are we?
再配合上阿阳3人在 A 通的强势配合，直接锁死了对面。太湖想要强行突破对面的防守 ，RB 打掉一个之后，自己也是一个被标记的情况。
Okay, FPX back-to-back rounds, kind of buy v buy twice. 5 people survive, 3 people survive. They managed to shut down the heavy A main. And I do like this from FPX. Something that's really good to see is they know that they can't play close on A main where everyone would play. So playing a lot further back, right? You see where the Phoenix is playing? Not playing in like the danger zone, we're playing far back and we're pretty much using a trap once they go A main. Good util from FPX? Yeah, good util. It was basically like, instead of holding A main, it was like an A main trap, right? Punish them in this area, but don't stand in this area where you're going to get stunned and then damage comboed. It's cool. Hero gun, Phoenix ult still here. Reach ult that they hopefully use for buy round and not this round.
他的阵似乎丢的并不是特别的完美，因为确实我们之前对于 Dynamite 的印象更多是在结。
Every time for FPX, they're doing Vice Wall over towards Arcade, and then retake Viper Wall that blocks Heaven so that you can fast flood, or just retake on site and not have to worry about Arcade. And you can focus south side more.
最后选择了游乐场这一侧，但游乐场这一侧这个彩段是个要先通知的技能，是想先练一下。
The fun thing about TEC as well is their defense strats will be pretty fun as well. They should be sending it a lot. 3 people go through the wall. Breach is kind of, sorry, Brim is on his own. A nice kill, and we've done a lot of damage here, really. It's going to be very tempting for these two to use their ults, but hopefully they don't do it. Unless they get like the next kill or plant down and time goes low. Keep an eye on the Brim and the double push from A. Ooh, you check close right though. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh! You can smoke yourself. Damn! Still though. Help pretty well. And because they use that ult, they're going to be tempted to use Breach ult. Yeah, there goes Breach ult. Man, they all in. Time is so low. What are you meant to do? What are you meant to do? Okay. Nice round.
最后借助于太湖的专属技能完成了一个脱包，而更重要的是小黑这一波也有点神，首先是在混烟的情况下正义混到头，然后又是在关键的1把里面再收一个在餐厅的位置。
The click perfect util damage is so strong. It's so strong. Okay, we get a big buy round, and this time we're doing our dude. Even TEC are learning though, because they've been playing in this position to punish them, and now they're doing our damage a little bit further. Yeah, so that they can split up this crossfire, and it's only one crossfire. I mean, it's not even a crossfire; it's only one leg of it. Well, this is a cool game to watch at the moment. Everyone's like adapting pretty fast. Red flash. Dude, the Phoenix flash is still unbelievable, isn't it? Okay, dust kind of settles, and we're in a 1v2.
主要他一直没有露面，现在体
The
坛
Vice, the Vice is
稍微谨慎一些
opping.
找一个更
The
为
Vice,
安
the
全的
Vice
地
is
方
okay
去
to
下
op.
这个
This
爆
is a
能
little bit like how EG used to play it, right? When it would
而且
be
还有踢到城外，
有这
Boostio
个位置明居
hopping
的
over
最暗
towards B.
地上没有狙到，
彩蛋触发了，人进去了。 包安了，这奥特曼错失了一个最关键的事情，就是他把包放进去了。
他没有办法，
全面封锁放了，而自己的裁断已经结束。
他得抓人。
跳打跳跑，这一波是没有能够拿
Okay,
到完成这个
gonna be an eco for FPX. Shout out to Tech here. I like this. They adapted from earlier, right? Like earlier on A main, I was complimenting how FPX were playing so far back. They changed their rockets to not combo with the stun, but to actually go to where they were playing far back. And then we had a breach ult on top of it. So when they're trying to capitalize off the Viper, Molly, and the Astra suck, the people in A main can't help. And so all they have to do is focus on door. They were also really confident in this call because they use a breach ult. Sorry, a Brim ult here. Like, it was damage into Brim ult. Nice shot.
而这个时候，这是招牌技能最尴尬的一个点，来的又慢，而且总会留一点缝给对面占啊。
对。打反清这个，这个闪光效果非常好。但是
对面是霓虹，霓虹震到了一个，没有震第二个。阿阳，
These Phoenix flashes. Phoenix flashes are incredible. You kind of forget how strong they are.
阿博想要把这个 B 点能够打进去。 但其实爆能器还在 A 点的外面，而且防守方已经看到了。
It was like Phoenix support I was watching out here.
应该是直接不要点里面了。
他手里是有3颗烟的，如果想要去
Lovely shot.
准的一发，
接住了之前阿阳
Another Phoenix ult.
继续打了一发头，这分又是准度制胜，而且最关键的是爆能器掉在了防守方的脚下，那这样的话体坛这一分已经几乎玩不了了。
手里是有经济，倒是
不用特别注意去保吧，但是其实参考浩东跟 小飞的经济，我觉得可以给队友保一把。
The rounds look kind of fast. Yeah, I think FPX had a good talk. Right, you know when I was saying when we looked at this comp and I was like Molly, Nade, Molly, and then Rockets. We were kind of looking at this being like, we have 6 bits of util pretty much, or I guess 5 bits util for including this is 1 that stopped that after plant. Like we can't let them get over towards site, so we got to fight them early. So we're not seeing many after plant, really. And when we have seen the after plant, even on eco, they managed to just win from time and that util. You saw how scary it was when Tech got into the positions after planting on B, right? It's the Brim here that could have been able to molly. It's nice still. FPX last map? Yeah, they kind of melted a little bit. 8-11, 5 ults. Lost every round since. Whoa, that shot is impressive. Nice second shot. FPX should be able to stabilize a little bit here. We've got 4 ults to secure they go down to an eco and they can start winning 3 in a row. That's what should happen. Contact, flash, wide swing. Nice, it's a good setup. Contact, flash, wide swing. How is the neon not even flash? Nice shot. Good Astra stun. Oh. Oh.
好吓人啊！
没事，小马不算吧。
RV 一个人在包点，
然后他又遇到这个老情况，
这个爆能器又掉在一个非常尴尬的位置，
就自己的主攻方向被对面打断了。
可以保了。
其实刚才 Dynamite 已经做了一个非常不错的动作，就当布斯鸟出闪的时候，一瞬间有反应，意识到自己必须要往前走。队友可能吃了个满闪，但他其实没有那么完全的闪，所以他导致保存了一部分的战力。但尽管如此，防守方在这个高低差。
You got 2 good bits of util to be able to get up here. Yeah, we're stunned behind.
能站的地方太多了。
有给对面足够多的预警时间。
对，稍微的可以压缩一下。
I set up from FPX, to be honest.
这2分里面是利用防守前压，疑似在 A。
He was past the flash, like he'd already swung past it. Yeah, I think you're right.
天线这个位置实现了非常好的效果，就是顶着闪杀的，当然也是借由 Dynamite 拉出了一个身位，帮他勾引一些枪线。直接叫暂停。 ，After 已经感觉味儿不对了。
You feel like Teo isn't as busted as you thought he would be?
当时我觉得
Give it some time,
法
trust
被
me.
这边前还把包打掉是一个不能
It's
接受的
you've also got to think that people
而
only
且
had
他们
like
现在要考虑这个不
10
死
to
鸟的一些
12
位
days
置
to
以
actually
及
like
如果
get
不死鸟
good
在
with
他们
him
主攻方向的
and
位
do
置的
stuff
话，
that
他们要
makes a
如
lot
何
of
去
sense.
打一些就是应对，
对，
怎么针对？
然后以及不死鸟大概会出现在什么地方，我觉得这是现在在进攻方视角里面，在体坛的视角里面所不是很确定的事情。
其实我感觉好像最多的就是 A 大和一个雷达盘的一个位置，
基本上就是 A 点的南边跟北边两个入口，
拐角会比较多的一些狭小的位置。
那现在对于 FPX 来说可以稍微
Good change it so Phoenix Flashes left
当然，我
there.
们也提到大比分现在是体坛的1比0领
Problem
先。
is it wouldn't get the
第一盘他
people
们是
close
3比11
dish.
非常惊险
like
的
round
对
the
于
corner
FPX
dish.
来说，这场比赛如果他们想要赢，他们就要打19战。
Like tight though. But would they play tight? Probably just swinging out.
那看一下
Yeah, you might be right.
是不是能
Confusion underscore Kun. Thank you so much for the prime. Thank you, Confusion. Welcome into the Slug Club. Thank you for that.
回来先是一个存钱分，这个 Dynamite 有大
Still 4 ults. Like FPX can really take control of this at the moment. We got a neon ult, and this should be a nice fast strat. Let's see what we
可
got.
以前期去把地图上的一些资源稍微吃一吃，因为对
We
手这个大
got
招
turret
真
set
的
up
太
for
快
the
了
push from
不死
A.
鸟本来需要点数又少。
对，
Autumn 选择了蟒侠，在
知道对手没钱
Don't contact this, right?
然后裁断护着壁通，
Really, you would like
一小的技能稍微清理一下，
Flash.
但是壁通这个位置
Gotta-
右面
gotta
对面的蟒侠
breach.
左右开弓，
那他这个位置很
I would
自由
like to
玩
have
得
seen
很
her
舒服
straight
没有
off
人
the
能够去限制到他。
山盟地线
like
给了
straight
把
barrier
逼退但是
down.
Autumn 守着高塔，奥特曼也吃阵，独木即将落下来，有一点点风险，
左右护法，哇，
迎头一喷。这分
a
奥特曼
nice
不
hold
爽
from Autumn on this one.
自杀。
Again, just shout out to the teams using the outlaw so
没有
much,
记
making
错的话其实 Dynamite 出门是买了重甲，
the outlaw look
但他
good.
好像是因为吃了独木的腐蚀，所以进了
Which it is good, it is broken.
对他想要去
Potato with the tier 1, thank you. Welcome into the Slug Club as well. Thank you for that. And Sanity underscore UK. Good morning, dude. Thank you for that also, bro.
正好被一发带着
Outlaw is fun to use. Yeah, I do like in this game that like if you're just a perma sniper, I guess you kind of can do that these days. Okay, we now got 5 ults. We've seen this before though, where FPX with 5 ults can mess up a lead. Okay, and now we're gonna go fast, but we're gonna use util, right? Yeah, okay. Now we're going fast, but we're using util.
高塔也是
下了一波第一枪位，
提前在混，那这样的话上来 life 就直接，这都不要说枪没开出来，应该人都没看到头就飞了。
对，
Phoenix go down. They still hold over towards arcade, and these two group up and clear A main.
下一步的动作。
现在其实很危险的是阿阳的那个
So I think the
战
outlaw
他这个位
needs
置太
enough.
尴
Yeah.
尬了
It
会被
would
包
lower the
夹
damage slightly, so it's like 125, so it does exact damage instead of 140, and then I would
就有点
increase the time in between the
三比也
shots
不太敢往
just
点
by a
上
little
走
bit, like
觉得那个位置近点就
half a second or
不
something.
想掉枪。
先拿信息再说，
来了
看一下
Half a second
前
extra.
期找人，但是阿阳趁对面找人的时候先把人杀了。
Ooh, nice shot. And we ult to see if anyone's following up the drone.
而这个时候阿阳选择给完内侧的压力，把正面的注意力更
Still
多
like how
地
FPX are playing. It's relatively hard on this map to be able to fight sites as heavy as they are. Normally people play like one heavy, one retake. But they were very good at just looking at this comp instantly and just saying, man, we're fighting the whole time.
阿阳还是被对面晃了一波，争取到
Do
了
we
一个
go
2不错的机
underpass
会
and use
但是对面有
Faisal?
铁骑进援
Does it even last long enough to capitalize off of just 2 on 2? I'm not sure. We do it in this corner.
看一下，
等清到近点可能会
要打
开，
来新鹰脉冲 B 位置的
shot
小黑，他的
位置
状态如有
锁定听
神助
到了，
没有交铁骑进援，我觉得这一分是稍微有点不够尊重的。小黑
I
溜
think you
回了
guys
高
need
塔，
to
哇，
do too much here,
完
right?
全不知道小黑去哪儿了。
很谨慎，就等你低包
Yeah,
再
just
说
wait for the
有技
tap, do
能
the damage.
低包就
There's
精
the
准投
tap, here goes the
哦
damage,
山峰
stun
地
on
线的
top.
如果命中的话是有可能会直接倒的。等着
I'll
三波
to
进来
Berlin
在
knew
已经
exactly what was
开
going to
始
happen here.
对对面小互动一波，因为知道现在对面已经没有什么操作的机会了。
没时间了。
Yeah, this is a good example of just the afterplant, how strong it is.
中有小神位对 pick，RB 最后也是接住，这样的话也会让他的
Yeah, RB's confirming a lot of afterplant rounds.
5v5这一分体坛其实是抓到了对面给
Dude, FPX are just cursed every time they have 5
在
ults.
田里面站的人相对来说比较分散，而且四周都是漏风的。
对，
当然，这个开头机械枪的击杀也非常漂亮。
这阿良当时在包点已经切的蛮多了，但是后续还是没有太多的办法，他已经打了3个了。
然后还有一个点，我觉得最后这个2打2残局，说实话真的不是很。
You think we'll see a player only use the martial outlaw? Probably not, but yeah, that comeback guy that who said this? Is you Sheriff? Yeah, that comeback guy from Pacific, is in BBL Pacific. He's the closest we've got to it. He's honestly the reason that most people are using the outlaw against ecos at the moment. He individually, or that team individually, pretty much taught every tier 1 team how to approach ecos and like use the outlaw. That's nuts. It's an impressive hold from FPX, man. I'll give him it. I think they handled this whole comp very well. Like when you're loading into the game and you see this comp and the conversation that was had was very important. It might be coaches, it might be one of the players, it might be IGL, I don't know, but whoever did it, like how they're handling it is good, and the comp is good for fighting on sites. They have the Viper. Also with how they're using the wall, I feel a lot of times like in prac they've probably been playing way more retake, but it's been nice to see that they can actually like hold these bits of map control.
而在 RB 这波一倒之后，其实这个进攻就已经很难打了，因为你本来很依赖他的这个末日审判。上半场最后1分，进攻方枪械不齐，手上有不错的终极技能。
Instant damage to make sure you can get this one. We got a okay, now this is gonna be weird, but they have so many ults that maybe they could still retake. Like we're not looking at this thinking this is a good 3 retake ults. Okay, we at least go heavy over towards arcade. Autumn's a lunatic. We have the wall that has delayed so much that they can't plant. And then would they have not been able to combo off of this? Manages to find just a small little gap there. We all fast flood before they even plant. Ollie goes in, we got ult after.
天际光束肯定要交，
要等一会儿，这个火的时间还在持续。
有 3MT 其实可以打得更加大胆一点，但他又怕自己被秒掉。
可以给了。
Yeah, he's like, dude, someone tap it fast. They're gonna be able to play this.
这个时间应该是足够开的，没有问题。
I think FPX did really good to get 7, to be honest with you. I like how they played a lot of this. This is the only time they had so many ults that they could play off of sight. Autumn was maybe a little bit risky, and I do think that they could have comboed the ults a little bit better when you're looking at TEC.
这个时间还有7秒多。
对，而且你也可以看到太湖的尴尬之处，就是末日审判了一个小缝。但这也是你没有办法的，因为这个技能就这么宽，它不可能末日审判跟惊雷卷地一样宽吧，对吧？ 那这样的话，这个半场打完，我觉得对于 FPX 来说是完全。
The idea of the Killjoy lockdown tail, yeah, it's very similar to what EG used to do, right? Where they would have the you'd have the Killjoy ult, and then you would do like a Sova ult on top of it. Sometimes you do like a Brim ult. Yeah. Sometimes they even did a stun on top of it as well, so it'd be like stun into Sova ult into breach ult when you know they're behind and respecting the outskirts of the Killjoy ult.
它相比于比如说对面跟自己这边2个决斗的节奏，比如说霓虹的节奏或者不死鸟的节奏。
Why is Vice being used so much? Vice is very strong. Vice is good in pro play. It's nice to have an agent that, first of all, the wall's really good. The vines, the upgrades, the vines, the fawns, whatever you want to call them, that was pretty big. Like you can smoke and have vines down, and people can't fast flood, and that's very strong, and they last for a long time. So they're good on defense and attack, and the fact you can lob them is giant. You can just throw them across the map and be able to make sure they are behind the smokes.
会是一个不错的效果，但是如果你要靠它来去打出一些像优势的点位来说的话，可能有待商榷。
有点难，只能说。我感觉这个英雄的节奏跟这种快节奏的贴脸肉搏有点格格不入。
正面打完一波，其实就那几秒。
是。上半场结束 ，FPX 带着2分
Sheriff, that's it.
那我们要来看一下
3-0 for pistols for TEC. Surely FPX win a pistol at one point. they're going to see complete opposite defense halves. FPX can kind of turtle a little bit. They don't have to take any map control. They got a comp that was pretty good to be able to hold like the map itself and fight on sites. And TEC, they pretty much don't, and they have a comp that's good at like taking map control. They decide to do a lot of pushes. See a north side push instantly.
这个也很有意思啊！我们看到 Autumn 是在老远的地图北边放了一个湖光玫瑰，但是在负一层 Life 遭遇了阿伯，这样的话防守方立刻有点惊弓之鸟，因为很怀疑对面 B 点已经进去了。FPX 在清理游乐场，他其实不知道游乐场并没有人这个信息。
This is kind of interesting from FPX though. We had the flash here for them to get info. I like some of the Vice stuff they're doing. Nice. We do go towards the site where there's two though.
可以打一波夹击有阵，没有找到任何人，但小黑自己也受制了。对枪的情况，1换1，好打了一个，小黑给闪，但是很可惜 ，Life 把闪背掉。RB 已经回来，但是 RB 做不了太多，因为爆能器。
Looking like fast pistol for them.
现在他手上
不要配，
只有一手技能，只有一手特快专递。
Oh, nah, they're fine, right?
有一把鬼魅现在
是，而且两人的位置重合的话，他这个特快专递是有一点空间的。
但是这个爆能器是 A 大爆，如果不去找人的话，很难去拆这个爆能器。
高把正义，特快专递得走，特快专递其实
先拆一半再说，
可以选择去
能不能拆一半？
粘墙的时候然后爆炸，但是
Fast though, tried to get a half volley.
身位很小啊。
Sure, fast pistol. I like this. I like this 5 passing with the Vice flash over towards north side so they could get info.
这一分也是在一开始就抓到对面游走的阿伯。阿伯其实跟队友合力清完了北边之后，然后一个人去走这个地下的负一层了。
RB's career. I think RB should have a very good standout year this year, so we'll see. I definitely feel like he underperformed last year. He didn't have a bad year, but it's not up to the levels that you expect. But I think with this coaching stuff and IGLing, it should be a lot better.
不管是短炮、雄鹿或者判官，
因为作为进攻方来说，这个塔楼是一定要
Killjoy in heaven with a shorty, but this is very, very common. We're just not even going to go near there.
还是那个问题，你要想到你这个版本是没有聘点的。
没问题，其实他们的一些拖延技能很多，而且对手没有枪的情况下，把这个交火距离拉远一点。
The ropes behind.
是。
Jewel on aiming. I think he get any kills.
而且对面没有任何一个人。
就看能不能架住这个大拉，我感觉他应该是会大拉出来。架住了。是
的，正面浩东打了一个。
他不知道还有一个哦。
卖一个
Watch him behind.
那正面。
该动了，小黑。
正面拖不住了。U3MT 换弹露背身，但是 Autumn 还在架后面。
是。
把后面两个人一一架掉，这一分是一个1换5。
Picked up the gun that was dropped, and they're gonna have a great bonus.
几乎没有。 而且这样的话，不死鸟这个进攻雪球会滚得非常的快，点数快速的入账。
如果霓虹在这张地图进攻方都打得难受的话，那防守方其实他需要更多的一些防守的钱拿到手上。
其实我们以前在就是裂变峡谷，在这个2023年的时候，那个时候有一套非常经典的霓虹跑法，是从 B 大压出去，然后绕负一层，绕 B 点一圈，
对，
整个把 B 点控制住。
就拿了一些信息，以及机动性很强。
5 passing again with the info of
拿到
this.
的信息非常少，他确实闪电弹球在 A 通这个位置很强势，这是没错的。
没错。
对面如果敢顶着霓虹进这个 A 通，大概率是要吃正的。
有阵有闪。
And you could late flash it as well and make it look like you're facing.
先把自己的队友摇过来。
因为这分 life 有大，他们完全可以考虑投入 life 的大招去 all in 这一分。
They're doing the old school Viper smoke through the window. Doesn't this go further? I think they're throwing it off the wall.
对的，这太远了。
2楼是 RB 的太湖，太湖的前期拔中来了。
There's the Navi stuff, right? Was it Navi that had the one that go here?
直接再活一回，要去抓太湖还是走哪里？对面的招牌技能是给到了 A 通，但是上来 life 直通杀敌走出来，夹击点里面，点里面有点站不住了。
哇 ，Autumn 跟 Life 是双拉，两个人如影随形，哎，怎么上刀子了？
是不是没子弹了？
应该是没子弹了，但不管怎么样
Okay, we're going fad map for sure. This is our first big buy round.
把暴动期带了
We're
进来
going fast map. They're
阿博甚至
they're not
可以
proactive
去
enough for this
考虑
comp.
宝枪了，1打3，下一把没钱。
是的，但看这个动作应该是不想保。
哦，要吃闪。
到这个位置已经没得保了，对面闪过来已经
Yeah,
撤退。
you gotta see TEC send it.
2换5 FPX
Like we gotta have some pushes
疲软
somewhere.
一览无
Gotta be
遗。
fighting any of this.
这个图其实
You can't
你
have
想
this
要在
comp
高
and
点
turtle
上
on
线
site.
接对手的一波夹
Doesn't
击
make any
神
sense.
锁房，包括通道的一些夹击的话，你很难玩儿。因为我感觉这张地图就是前压的话，一是拿信息，
But we
二是
see
拿击
Phoenix
杀。
Power for
不这么
sure.
玩的话，我觉得很难玩啊。
确实，而且你可以看得到对面这种沙地夹 A 通两侧的这种犄角之势，让防守方在点里面根本没法活。
我觉得就推出去呗，反正也是带霓虹的，他们这一套阵容不推出去很难打。
你会发现 Dynamite 变成了一个
Watching
站桩加强
EDG
的角色
tomorrow.
他很少会走到
I
点
don't
位
think so,
之外
right?
比
Because
较远
Pacific's on.
哦有 Dynamite 在 A 通
Unless the
直接上来
Pacific
打了一
games
个
finish
勾手
early
杀
and EDG is the
小何应该
second
是开
game.
门出去想看一眼，结果烟
Which
边
it
有
might
一条
be.
缝，那条缝就是留给他的。
开始往北部推，
但就像我们说的，这北部除了一个湖光玫瑰之外，再无别的任何的植物。
Pacific starts 2 days later. Wait,
他
really?
知道你从北边压出去了。
Then
这是一个非常致
maybe
命的信
then
息。
maybe we watch
进
it.
攻方可以通过远在地图另外一头的湖光玫瑰知道说，哦，你已经北边压出去了，而且大概率你压就不是一个人压，
是
你肯定是结伴而
Pacific's
行。
on the 18th. Oh, okay. Then we'll watch EDG. I'll miss the first game, I think, because I'm gonna watch
想
Americas
要耗
tonight.
动的这个位置只能去放。
Wait,
你
then
哪怕
tonight
北
isn't
边
as
了
bad
你
as
要
I
么就
thought.
顶一边，你要么就只能在包点去耗。
他感
I
觉
can
是
go
要
to bed at 4 a.m. and then
选
wake
包
up
点
at
这个跟包点共存亡了。
有燃烧榴弹的，先可以丢
11?
拖一拖，但是要小心神锁
For
防了那
EDG,
个位置
roughly,
啊。
maybe 10 if it's a 2-0. The game before.
沙地那个位置已是
Yeah, I'll watch
过来了
EDG. I'll miss the first game.
但是丢火也暴露了自己的位置，沙地打包夹又是 Life 一马当先，
有自保烟，还行。
站在烟里面。
8's Wolves?
哎
Nah, I
被
just
去了
I just want to have more than 4 hours sleep.
鬼到处都是漏风的。
对，
If it was Pacific, I'll do it because I commit to all of Pacific.
前
But
期爬虫拿到了位置，借助前期爬
Plus,
虫
I know
的信息
TMV will
大力是
be
拿
up
掉
for
了 A 通
Wolves,
有
it's
3名可以
fine.
捡把枪。
plus, I don't really want to watch
我想
Wolves again
这
after what I
是选择
saw.
混版吗？其实感觉柏林是可以混两发，但是也选择算了，等你开门得了。
Is that who's playing?
RB 手里是有枪跟，
柏林等对面开门，打一个1换1，
不够，又打一个。
Where's my aim,
但
dude?
血量
还是一个
Okay,
1打 2B。
it's all good.
是的，60滴血，蟒侠一发直接收走。
柏林也是给了点机会，但问题不大，这一分还是收入囊中。
来了，我们觉得最致命的一个问题，这个包点放不放？你要么顶一边，你要么就保存一边。比如说对手的话，大多数
Who
是
impressed me the
喜欢
most
从这个
yesterday?
通道和
Um,
沙地夹击嘛。
sociable,
那
to
你
be
是否
honest.
会去考虑
Impressed me the
来到
most
这个
yesterday.
圆盘的一些位置
Again,
因为
I've
这个
always
包点其实
I've
是
always
四面
known
通
that
风
Sociable
根
is
本
really
是
good
守不
because
了
at
的。
tier
那
2 we used to play
可以
against
去
them a
尝
lot
试
as
一
well in
下
practice,
去
but
攻另外一边
I guess he kind of got overshadowed by
对
some
如果
of
你说关键
the
说
tier 2
实话，你
talent
强
that
顶的
came
话
up.
你换不掉人，那等于一直都是这个
Loon?
死打补的一个回防。
Yeah, maybe Loon as well, because maybe he wasn't as high up on my list of tier 2.
对
自己像是三明治中间那块肉一样。
而且他们这一套阵容，说实话，在正面的一些打反
Aves,
击的能力并不弱。
I've always known that Aves is
反正
pretty
技能
good,
很
so
多，包括一
Aves I
些机
wasn't
动
that
型
surprised
的
about.
决斗
I
都
think
是能
Loon
够
was
去抢
probably
位
the
置
one
的
that
好一
surprised
手
me the most.
现在对于体坛来
Because
说，
he's probably one of the only tier 2 talents that I didn't know that much about
机会
coming up
不多。
from EMEA.
如果
at
很
least.
早的让对面拿到12分，那这一把基本上就是走了。而我觉得对于体坛来说，这也是为自己的主动辩证付出一些代价，因为他们上一周跟这一周阵容其实在这张图上完全不一样。
他们其实这个霓虹拿出来是没有太大的问题，但是从这个熟练度上来看的话，可能会有一点
Wolves
难
look
受
great.
这
What
个
do you
英雄
mean?
好像跟这张图没什么问题。但实际
Okay,
上
you've
在
just
因为
exposed
上一周
yourself as a
打
plat and
是
under,
了雷兹
I'm afraid.
双前锋雷兹，来吧，暂停回来 ，After 的锦囊已经全部售出。那现在就看这个
Okay,
锦囊能
we
不
have
能
a
给到
pause.
TMV 的
What
伤
is
害
the
两个 AOE 的伤害技能
It's a TMV ult. That's funny as well.
先轰一轰。
Let's see what they got after the timeout.
但这个精准投放，其实在 B 大拿到的价值微乎其微啊。
是。
就这种精准投放，我感觉就是轰对面按手表的炼狱。如果对面有炼狱的话，因为但凡对面是一个没有进入另外一个世界的人，
Turret doesn't even spot down.
这个炮台的视角，两个人踉跄，把烧鸡炮台插掉。
哎呦，
This got banned on Twitch. I'm not even a little bit surprised.
如果有人会被逼出来，排除了这个位置，基本上就只剩发电机这一侧跟点内的死点了，但是不进。 去拿点数，16-9的 life， 这大招已经开的数不胜数了，而且他们还有时间再做转点。打 A 的话就是要硬撞 A 通了。
是的，要碰上了。
但是有叶灵，他们其实有足够多的硬攻点的资本的。
山木地线
还不好说，这看上去还有可能是个假打。第一脉冲暗兽，对面给反震。
Okay, but now we know that they're fighting this heavy, so we just insta group over towards B, right?
我觉得可以直接去 B 了。
Yeah, it should be an easy call. And then the Killjoy's committed, and we have the wall up that blocks the brim. And my Phoenix is a lunatic fighting on A.
3个人被留在了 A 点，没有赶回 B。
20多秒。
Dude, go help your team.
Live 还在 A 点做动静。
What are FPX doing?
直接喝对面加混烟，进攻好，没有机会再进包点了。
This one was a mess.
FPX 有点聪明反被。
This one was a mess. I've enjoyed like 90% of this map from them. This one.
筹码压到了 B
Put this one in the bin.
但是他们忽略了对面的天机光束。
天机光束以及到最后想要一波流进点的时候，只有20秒左右。
Okay, shout out to Abo, but they delayed so much time. FPX, I don't know.
得知对手 A 大这个前阳的人员很多
I like them all to play together. That looked a little bit like ranked.
立马的去转到另外一头。
而且 B 点进太慢了。
对，太慢了。
在 B 通外面徘徊了很久，被对面的防守岩、防守的纳米蜂群、天机光束轮流洗澡。
就 Live 在那位置其实没什么问题，他是做一个拖延的效果，但是正面的队友进的太慢了，导致正面的时间被这个天机光束全部拖完。
是，而且同时这张地图由于防守方的复活点是在中间，所以天机光束可以随时很方便的支援地图的两端。
对，
这就是你不能忽略这个天机光束的一个很重要的原因。
Oh.
哎，这个位置破进破出。
当然 ，Life 最后也是被正面的小黑打死的。这波 Life 打的有点没什么道理。 突然就从 A 通直愣愣的拉进去了，那这样的话上来
Guys, you have a Visor. Like with Visor, would you not just treat it the same as Killjoy and you just go underpass or hit?
差一个点有大招。这个 B 大的球看看。
Or maybe they wanted to, but they wanted to take A main control first, create pressure, and then do it.
因为他的回复需要进到包点里面才有比较真实的价值，队友选择从负1层。
Life? I mean, he's playing like a Phoenix. I'll give him that.
这一分需要考虑怎么去。
Dude, this drone is nuts. It clears so much. But this guy heard it go off, right? You kind of know that they push through A main. Visor does go in underpass. This guy's wrecked. Does he have a backup gun? Good util though to stop them flooding out towards site so they don't capitalize on the space made. This is a great brim molly.
阿阳站在高塔，进攻方的魁父扑了出来，但是阿阳是带包的。
这个包能器第二时间得赶紧上来。
他从高塔带进了包点。
Weird Vipro, it might work.
防守方好像没有什么办法打断安包了。
Oh, no.
巨人余波再拖
15 seconds.
时间够，
但是阿阳还在找机会。
就要看这一波要不要。
Neon's going for it.
有3米保住了阿阳，有3米。
Okay, it's gonna end soon. 6 chances to close this one out and take us to. Chat, what's the third map? Lotus? No, Pearl, right?
很极限了，只有11秒左右。
Pearl should be pretty fun. We're seeing some cool comps from these teams, so Pearl should be pretty good.
对，有可能会超时，然后防守方获胜，但前提是你防守方有人活下来。这一分最后是借助着阿阳多次的假低，然后抬手，只有骗到对面。
It's a shame, man. The tech comp could have been pretty good, but they're just playing. They're just playing so scared. They're playing like they have another comp. Like where's my tree push? We got the most perfect comp for a fast tree push. That should be the bread and butter of what you do on defense. Like taking tree is so nice on defense. We haven't done it once. You have a breach. Breach, smoke, damage. Damage for here on the stun. Damage, damage. Or you could damage, breach, damage. Like what are we doing?
Dynamite 利用自己的滑铲抓掉对面的单挂人角色。 但是奥特曼这个位置非常神秘，
我觉得可以埋着不着急。
对，因为对面完全不知道，一开始是知道他在 B 场丢过剃刀藤蔓的。
我觉得他这个位置甚至要等到北部。
Watching Paper X play Tail will be fun. Oh man, it could be so good.
没有这么简单。
FPX are proven to have one of the best teams at doing fast strats as well. So it could be really, really good.
3打5，
摸向了波也给闪，火没有能够拖住对面的脚步。浩东是个残血
Nice
的
shot
浩东一枪带走对面，但是没有想到有第二个精灵卷击阻止安保，还有19秒，时间又
They
非
still
常
should be
紧张。
pretty okay here though.
没有
Yeah.
这样的话
I do like a couple of things that they're doing, like making sure that the Killjoy does this when you have Killjoy ult, so that you can Killjoy ult in the corner here to retake over towards A is like nice.
卡时间的问题。
Like when you have Killjoy ult, honestly on defense, a lot of times you should always just do north side push, because then if you go over towards B, you can go underpass and use a Killjoy ult for underpass over towards B, and then you can just use it for dish over towards A.
对，没有不够
Like
果
that
断。
that's normally like teams protocols for, well, I say teams. I think it's like Fnatic's and maybe EG's protocol for when they have a Killjoy ult, or it should be.
会有一个人抬不了手。
对，如果对面有拖延技能的话，那你这一波可能就有点炸了。
内森迪也终于坐不住了，这是他第一个战术暂停。确实，过去这3分里面，时间都压缩得过于紧了，你不能每一分都指望像上分那样，加时里面把对面引进回复，然后靠全歼获胜。
是。
TEC did play a different comp when they played Fracture against Tai Lu. Okay, yeah, so it's like
其实还是有一点分差的。
what do we say? Maybe 3 days on it.
这个1分都不能丢，压力有点太大了。
现在对于体堂来说，他们能崩多久？其实就是说绷紧那根弦。
Just notice that you finally started to link your Twitch and your YouTube description. Mate, that's not me, man. That's all Sheriff. Honestly, everything you give me props for, it's gonna be one of the mods. Just save your time and just shout out the mods.
来了，
我先去了。
看一下体坛回来暂停回啊，这边是 FPX 暂停回来啊，会有什么小变化？因为优势还是在的。
Oh, tree
前
push.
面封锁刚才没有逼出来，其实也有点可惜。
Nice.
前要找点。
We have it.
配合了山峰地铁，2个先锋都叫过来了。
Whoa.
这个4人的
Jill.
Sure.
Damn, dude.
残血
They're crazy. But this is good. This is what the comp's meant to be doing. Give me more of this.
是。Dynamite 作为一个勾引。
I would much prefer this to be north side though, because we've got Killjoy on, but it's okay.
但这个包怎么守呢？对面有全面封锁。
Now Killjoy's gonna do this, and it's not gonna be the best ult.
去冲对手的一个 重生点。
Wait, we plant here when they have Killjoy ult? My brain is melting. What's going on?
看到一个打残，但是并没有打死。 那全面封锁可以放置在高低杀或者沙地的位置，但是如果开关门是进攻方控制的话，你不太敢放全面封锁。
哇，全是技能，这个位置根本站不了。
对，但是我们的阿阳还是找到了一个位置。
Nice, it was a nice molly, kind of saved them a little bit.
阿阳必须要做决策。
开始倒计时了，这个大招。
阿阳打了一个，但是只有5秒。阿阳又
Damn, good shots. Got nowhere to hide. He's gonna tank this. Oh, Astra, you gotta speed up, man. Wait, what? Did he? Oh my god, so confused. I still don't have time. Sure, man, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Cool stuff though. Cool stuff went down. As much as this was a clown college for last rounds, there was some cool stuff that went down.
不死鸟的出现在 FPX 这一边，而另外一边则是太湖的。